What's up, guys? So here we are with another Bitcoin video. Okay, Bitcoin has, as of recording this video, has dipped below 30K, guys. As you can see here on the year to date, if you bought Bitcoin at the beginning of the year, okay, you're actually down now. So it looks like we're heading into a full-flown bear market. That's what it really looks like looking at the chart. This def cross here where the 50-day moving average moved below the 200-day moving average, that was not a good sign. And from a chart perspective, a technical analysis perspective, that was probably a good time to get out of Bitcoin. But I want to remind you guys that when it comes to Bitcoin, okay, so it's really important to have a long-term mindset. Okay, I've been in the crypto space since 2018. Should have bought Bitcoin back in 2014, but I didn't really understand how the cycles work. So what we're seeing here now is we're seeing a lot of people, they ended up buying Bitcoin at the top or at the 50K level or something like that in for cover, okay? But I want to give you guys a couple of positive reasons. A long-term HODL strategy will really pay off dividends in the future, because basically what we're looking at when we're looking at this chart, as you can see here, there's a ton of support for Bitcoin right around, I would say, 29K. So if we break below 29K, that's pretty bad. Okay, so I know, for instance, big institutional money like Michael Saylor, their average accumulation cost is something like $28,000 per coin. So there seems to be a ton of support at these levels. And if we take a look at the RSI, we can see the RSI is trading at around 35, guys. So really, we haven't seen the RSI on Bitcoin the entire year dip below, I would say, barely 27 or 30. So this looks like a prime opportunity to buy. So there's a couple of reasons why I think buying Bitcoin now is advantageous. And to give you guys this reasoning, we're going to just have to simply back up in the long run, right? So when in doubt, zoom out. So why do I say zoom out? Well, if we take a look here, back in 2016, 2017, Bitcoin was under $1,000. So now we're looking at a stereotypical head and shoulders pattern where we have the accumulation phase, we have the run up, and a lot of people think that we're going to run all the way down. But I'm going to give you guys a couple of reasons why we're not. So first of all, if we were to run all the way down, you can see here that the last major support level for Bitcoin is about $20,000. So is it possible that Bitcoin will fall all the way down to $20,000? Sure, it could. It really could. If we just draw a trend line here, you can just draw a nice little trend line. We could put this right here. We could see that. Just put that right there. Extend that out. So I hope you guys can see that. But you can see here that there's a lot of support for Bitcoin, I think, at 20K, okay? Will Bitcoin fall to 20K? Maybe. At the looks of it, it just looks like the majority of the bull market run is done. But I'm going to give you guys a couple of reasons why I don't think that the bull market is over. So if we look a little bit longer term, right? If we kind of back up, we could take a look here at the 200 day moving average, okay? This line is still going up. So over the long run, Bitcoin is just slowly trending up, okay? You started the 200 day moving average back in 2018 at 3,000. It's been on a steady curve. And I expect at one point we're going to see a hockey stick growth, exponential growth for Bitcoin on the 200 day. And we're not there yet. There's been so much positive news, positive bullish news on Bitcoin. Adoption, Paraguay, El Salvador. If you got, they're like the #1 crypto site in the world. Lots of bullish news on here. Okay, but right now there looks to be a bit of FUD. Okay, and I think the China FUD really hurt the crypto markets. And I think a lot of people are jumping out. But for me, this is a great buying opportunity, guys. I'm going to be accumulating a ton of Bitcoin at these levels. For me, this is a huge discount. Anytime I see a 2 at the beginning of a Bitcoin price, I'm getting excited to buy more, because in the long run, this isn't about making quick profits. Obviously, there are some people that quickly trade in and out of Bitcoin, but it's about a transition into new technology. And many people say that by 2050, Bitcoin will be the dominant monetary asset on the planet. And of course, because we've seen how inflation has destroyed our purchasing power, and it really frustrates you. So I think this is a great time to buy. I think Bitcoin, if you have a 1 month or 6 month time frame, you're going to get frustrated. But if you back things up and you have a 1 year, a 5 year, a 10 year, a 20 year time frame, plan to take this Bitcoin, pass it down to the next generation, make their lives much easier so they don't have to go through the trials and tribulation that you did, then I think you see this is a great price to buy, guys. So I don't want to go into this too much because there's too much FUD going on, but institutions are buying. Okay, Kathy Wood has made a couple of big buys into some to some related companies. Mainly she's bought into a few, so I want to kind of bring those up. That the big money is definitely sees a lot of. Okay, so as you can see here, Kathy Wood of ARK Invest, yesterday she made on Friday they made two really big purchases. They picked up shares of Square and Coinbase. So these are two basically, you know, they picked up 64,000 shares of Coinbase and 225,000 shares of Square. So obviously the big institutional money is coming into Bitcoin now. This is when you want to buy, guys. You don't want to buy when the price is running so high. You want to buy when other people don't want it. So this is how you're going to make money. There's cycles in the market, right? So when there's fear taking over, that's when you buy. You want to buy when there's blood in the streets. Look, Bitcoin isn't going anywhere. It doesn't matter. These governments are coming out with their own CBDCs. You know, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, a CBDC is going to be no better than the fiat money. Bitcoin is not about making money. It's about a transition into fair economics and a fair opportunity so that when you work at the end of your days, your purchasing power isn't eroded away. That's what Bitcoin's about. So if you guys support the movement, I think this is a great buying opportunity. I'm going to be buying some Bitcoin right now as of right after I finish publishing this video, guys. So that's it for now. I'm going to be posting you guys more updates because I know a lot of people are worried, and there's really no reason to worry at these levels. If you're new to crypto, you should be getting excited because you're able to get an asset at 50% off. If you're not new to crypto, then you're already familiar with these cycles, the ebbs and flows. But at the end of the day, over 3 or 4 years, it's very hard to lose money in crypto. Okay, even if you bought at the top back in 2017, you know you're still up 50%, and at one point you're up 200%. Okay, if you bought you know, if you bought in 2000, if you bought during the pandemic dip, okay, you're still up like 5 or 6x. So most people that buy and simply hold, right, you just want to buy crypto and hold. You can stake it, you can earn interest off of it, or you could just put it away in a vault or a cold wallet and you just wait. It's just about a transition into sounder money. It's not about freaking out over the prices and stuff like that. And I really want people to understand that. This is why I'm going to be uploading more content as the prices looks like they continue to drop even lower and lower, so you guys feel confident about what's going on. So that's it until next time, guys. If you guys enjoyed this content, please subscribe to my channel, smash that like button. It really helps me out. So that's until next time, guys. Take care.